Welcome! In this video, we'll gently explore the first 30 minutes of Yoshikazu Namiki's 999 Gateway Workshop. Yoshikazu Namiki is a prominent Japanese spiritual leader. Together, we'll begin to understand the transformations we as galactic humans are experiencing. In this workshop, we explore how we as galactic humans will transform, and what happens to our relationships, human dramas, and the importance of the power of intention. By watching until the end, you'll discover why it's so important to start changing from within, rather than trying to change others. How we shift from likes and dislikes to a sense of attraction or no attraction. How letting go of fears and anxieties and ending old contracts allows us to live the new Earth's contract. Let's begin this journey together. Chapter 1: Change and Ego. You are about to undergo significant transformation as galactic humans. Naturally, people and your surroundings will also change. Some people may drift away from the new version of you, and that is perfectly natural. However, be careful not to cling to the belief that others must change according to your wishes. This is ego, and holding onto it slows your dimensional ascension. Chapter 2: Change only comes from within. You do not become aware of the whole simply because you have changed. You change because you tune your consciousness to the creation of the whole. Change always starts from within. If you think the universe will flow energy and change me, nothing will actually change. Chapter 3: Galactic Consciousness and Masters. Next is a practice to awaken galactic consciousness. You set the intention to align with the masters who support awakening as galactic humans. Even if you don't fully understand it, just the intention is enough. The masters are Melchior, Lady Himalaya, and Master Himalaya. Lady represents the feminine aspect and Master the masculine. These masters help us integrate galactic consciousness and align with higher consciousness. Through their support, our consciousness awakens and shifts toward galactic consciousness. The practice is simple. Visualize a blue-green bronze light around you and breathe it in. This allows you to harmonize with Melchior, Lady Himalaya, and Master Himalaya. As you harmonize, you begin to receive their energy, and transformation starts. Chapter 4: Transcending Human Drama. One thing we must let go of is human drama. For example, someone may think, "I can't sleep because my husband snores." Yet on a noisy airplane, they can sleep without issue. This happens because the definition "snoring equals cannot sleep" limits them. It is a restriction, not freedom. Let go of your assumptions, accept situations as they are, neutrally, without judgment. If you do this, drama no longer arises. Chapter 5: Ending Polarity. Ending polarity means letting go of good and bad and accepting everything as it is. Seeing reality through the consciousness of the whole allows you to truly change. Your relationships, work, interests, and everything else transform. Old stages collapse, and you are naturally required to stand on new stages. Chapter 6: Beyond Likes and Dislikes. Expecting others to behave as you wish is ego. If they act as you hope, they are wonderful people. If not, they are bad. This is polarity of likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes are concepts. Your reactions are simply based on your judgments. When you move into whole consciousness, likes and dislikes disappear. What remains is attracted or not attracted. Attraction has no judgment. It is simply whether there is mutual attraction, nothing more. This awareness brings profound freedom. Chapter 7: freedom and releasing fear. When there are people you dislike, it naturally feels very unpleasant. But when this awareness disappears, you can feel completely at ease, no matter who is around. It's important to understand that a person you dislike isn't harmful because of who they are. In reality, it's simply a reflection of your own feeling of, "I don't like this." Once that feeling is gone, you can relax and be at peace with anyone. In this process, your anxiety and fear are naturally released as well. When fear and anxiety are gone, your heart becomes free. We all carry a fear of being hurt. Because fear acts as a form of defense, we try to protect ourselves from getting hurt. But that is not true freedom. If you only feel free when that person is not around and lose that freedom when they are near, that is not genuine freedom. But here's the good news. When your consciousness is liberated, it doesn't matter if that person is present or not, you remain free. To reach this freedom, it's necessary to thoroughly release all the fear and anxiety within yourself. This is the true step toward freedom. Chapter 8: Power of Intention and Higher Beings. The process of release is very simple. You only need to intend. For example, to release deep fears and anxieties, set the intention and request the help of higher beings, Juval Kor and Viamus. You may also use visualizations or detailed practices, but the key is remembering the power of intention. Intention is extremely powerful. If your surface and subconscious minds are aligned, your intention works. If your subconscious disagrees, the intention is weak and no change occurs. When your conscious and subconscious intentions align, what you intend manifests. This is reclaiming the innate power of intention we have always had. Chapter 9: Ending Old Contracts. To pass through the 999 gate and shift into the new world, you must release all contracts made during the unawakened age of the old earth. The old contracts involved challenges, difficulties, and struggles. They taught, "I cannot do this, I cannot do that," and every process was complex and cumbersome. The new earth contracts are different. They are soft, gentle, simple, and easy. Living according to them makes life feel smooth and effortless. Chapter 10: Choosing Dimensions and Making a Commitment. We now move between 3D, 4D, and 5D consciousness. Only those aligned with 4D will be welcomed into the new earth. Being immersed in 3D does not mean failure. It simply means you need to learn in 3D. If you have already chosen to go beyond, you are naturally aligned with this information and this field. You must let go of all old earth ways and heavy consciousness. By clearly intending to leave the old dimensions behind, you accelerate transformation. When your consciousness harmonizes with the universe's supportive energy, your dimensions rise, and the view of reality changes dramatically. Chapter 11: Cutting the Cords. When someone says something unpleasant to you, or when you find yourself in a situation that feels uncomfortable, simply intend to cut the cord that connects to that reaction. Imagine your hand as a golden blade, and with a single motion, cut the cord. Then take one deep breath. Now gently ask yourself, "Can I let go of this feeling?" Yes. When? Now. As you do, a door in your chest opens. White doves burst forth, flying into the radiant source, and then exhale slowly with a sigh of relief, just like the moment you sink into a warm hot tub. In that instant, you will feel the shift within yourself. No analysis is needed. The cord you feel, you already know it. And because you know it, your simple intention is enough to cut it completely. The current era values simplicity. What once felt like fantasy is now beginning to manifest in reality. Now that you have passed through the 999 gate, shift your consciousness into a new world. Instead of being swayed by your surroundings or relationships, choose your consciousness, set your intentions, and live freely. And through the summary of this workshop, notice the feeling of inner certainty rising within you. This is the proof that your consciousness is awakening as a galactic human. Even if just one part resonates with you, I'm truly grateful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. And thank you just for being you, with love and deep gratitude. Until next time.